Hello and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel 2 Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode we did ourselves some recruiting for the courageous, and in today's episode we're going to continue on doing such a thing. So, without further ado, we're going to have to make our way to West Norcia, or sorry, not West Norcia, but the Norcia Highway 3, and I will see you guys there to save you the travel time. So, we're up here at Norcia 3, heading towards a certain fishing spot, which probably gives a good idea of our next possible target for the Courageous's crew is. I do believe we're going to have to do some fishing in order to do so. And then after this, we're going to, I think in this episode we're going to do one of the other side quests as well. We're trying to tackle some of the recruitable characters where we can, but then tackle the Ignis shrines on the shrines in general in one whole go. But say this is a good chance to level up some of these lower leveled characters as well, which is all fine and dandy. But if we come to here, we see one man only.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Certainly does, but if you would let me get off my bike for a second. And let's speak to
spot looks perfect for fishing.
Kenneth, the boy. Rean, is that you? Kenneth, so this is where you've been. It's Kenneth from Fishing Club indeed. One of the Baron Lord Lake's sons, is he not? What have you been doing all this time? But I've got some stories for you. Left the academy as soon as the war broke out. Could have gone back home after that, but I decided I didn't really feel like it. So instead, I've been wandering between places unaffected by the war, living off the fish I catch. It's a pretty good life for a fisherman. Gutsy move. I'm glad we're on you. Would you be willing to join us? We could use your help. Annabelle's been worried about you this whole time. Rean explained they were cut around the Courageous looking for students. Never guessed you were the ones on the Courageous. It's an appealing offer, and I am really worried about Annabelle. But I can't right now. There's something I need to do here first. In a nutshell, something really important fell into this with her. It'd be pretty bad if it was by itself. But a fish just happened to swallow it. And swallowed it whole. I need to catch that fish to get it back. We're of course going to help out, try and catch him with him. 2 bones are better than 1. I don't know if this is actual true sense in fishing. I'm not a fisher. My thought process is it wouldn't be, because there'd be too much competition, unless it was really fruitful.
Looks perfect for fishing.
So let's go ahead. And where are you?
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
So we can see there's something up there in the barrier, which is quite nice. We're going to fish. If we get it first time, that's such a fucking anime trope storyline bullshit. Why? Grab this. Let it go. Coughed up a gold necklace. My guess is that is the one for us. Nice work. You got a fish for you. Faster than expected. Mind if I take a closer look? Handed him the coughed up necklace. This is it. It's her necklace. I'll be able to recover it. Well, you were able to. Annabelle. Probably. It's Annabelle's. Certainly is. Meant to have her grandmother. She dropped in the river while we were all running away together. Thought to come back to see her if she could find it. Fishing club can be useful. Couldn't be happier that you caught this for me. I guess I'll give it back, shouldn't I? So Kenneth, the Lake Lord, certainly better than the landlord, gets on here. Together they made their way to Annabelle's Inn in Ymir. Nice. Are they a couple, or are they related? I've forgotten. What a relief, indeed. Mission complete. He's the one who caught the fish. It's obviously like, I bet we hadn't shown up when you did. You could have caught it all by yourself just fine without me. Does this mean they're both going to be coming on board? Repay you for all the means for that. Happy to have you do this. So does this mean they're both joining? Kenneth was welcome aboard the Courageous. We're a gold angler now. which we'll take. Let's see if we can exchange Mangler points. Bayako would be the next one, but we're just 10 points off. Oh, but we should, of course, get the next fishing rod up, the Lake Lord Star number 2. Okay, so with that done, we now have aims. We now have new things to do in the Norsha province, so let's go ahead and flashback here. Choose a destination. I actually want to go to the Draka barrier.
Full speed ahead.
And there should be some people around here for us. The site, of course, Vulcan's death. Got to speak to Rex. See how he's doing. I got an RMP to drop me off at Roy and made my way over here to check on things. Sounds like the battle was pretty wild. So as you guys made it out there with all your fingers and toes. Straight up miracle workers. Something happened? I'm not going to pry. Just don't let it get you two down. Top secret cuties, the RMP. Best to keep that hidden. Might be a good idea, but I do have something that could look public. Check out this novel. Might come in handy as we get Chapter Jack to Chapter 11. Why does this world release all of their what's the word? Release all of their books in like comic book form is something we may not know, but we've next got our lovely Margarita. How chivalrous. Let's look worried and give you a massive battle jack to cover a place. Stunning sight, the night of yours, dare I say dashing. Not quite as dashing as the Vincent, of course. We will finally be able to see you again. Think every moment, every day, your fate tear us apart. But if we speak with Milliam in our party, which we have, then Margarita I knew was fun. What are you implying? Never gives up. She takes something she wants and she takes it. None of my friends have ever mixed shady drugs into food to get people to fall for them. Indeed. This kind of girl who jumped hell and however, second chance she thought Vincent was hiding down there. Well, this of crimes is supposed to be a pep talk. It certainly is. Margarita and I back from Thor's. This is Margarita staying around, waiting for Vincent to come to her. It's no fun at all. Is this what means she's going to come here? You are correct, of course. Love a bloody portrayed, no hard spot battle. You have to fight for yourself. So this is one say, I will be your side, offering valuable assistance. I'll be out here, hunt down my beloved Vincent myself. We are, of course, the best course of action to do that. This is already way more fun. William's awakened beast. Sorry, Vincent, I'll keep you in my prayers. Very nice. As we get Margarita for the thing, for the crew, we're gonna go ahead and talk to them. Here's no recipe one, tomato stew. We'll certainly take it. Certainly take it indeed. Right. Then now what we need to do is head back on towards the Courageous. And then what we do from here is we will have a little look-see as to where everyone is based here. I'm not too sure what everyone's job is. But we'll get there at some point. So Kenneth is pretty obvious that they are going to be the points goblin for us, shall we say. Mint is here. Mint Bisco. We need to find Bridget, of course. So we need to find Margarita. I have no idea where she actually is, of course. My guess would be in the food area. So let's go to the food area. So kitchen. Which is... where's the kitchen? Kitchen. Here's the kitchen. Of course, here's Margarita. And we give her... Rean should have come at her time. Something we can help with? Glad you asked. Why cooking? Do you have something producing this that might be deemed peculiar by some palates? So she is... you know how we had spectacular ones? She... basically, we can give her crappy versions of things. And give her peculiar dishes. I'm not sure if we have any. Let's see if we can make one right now, just for the sake of it. So, we're going to cook one, and we're actually not going to go for that one. We're going to go for Milliam.
Don't blame me if you croak.
Rock cracker is one, so we'll do another one here. Seems like Milliam is not good at cooking.
Don't blame me if you croak. Death tolls in the back.
So here we are doing all of the best we can. We're also going to give that to Eustace.
Well, if I must.
Is it going to be bad? Suspicious pilaf is the best way of calling it. Then onion soup. We'll give it to Laura.
Could certainly use the practice. This is
A venomous soup. But yes, if we now go and speak to... Give the venomous soup. Suspicious pilaf. A rock cracker. And a sweltering burger. We can give her stuff, which should help us. If we speak to now Nicholas, we're going to talk to him. Being right to go, the cooking club is finally hold once again. We have to start cooking all sorts of new and exciting dishes. Rather six of normal and fascinating, yes, you can smooth thing. And then this is Kenneth. Yeah, who basically keeping up with fishing. How about you? Same boat as you. I've got off of Waterflex. We should try fishing here. Once you feel some trading, come to me. As he basically is now our trade point. Well, look, he's a gold angler now. We've already done this one. So we can exchange all of the stuff. We've got the thing we need. Steel blue seems like a very good accessory. But those are the two ones done for now. We have one job for us, I believe, at this point. And that is to start our fight at Isengard Ridge. So let's go ahead and get along with that. So choose
Where do you
destination.
want to go?
We're going to keep the party. So Isengard Ridge. Are we ready to help out Klein and Hibel? Once we do, there's no coming back until we're done. Better make sure we've got everything we could possibly need before we head off. I'm going to commence the operation, of course. The courageous departed of Isengard Ridge. Careful not to alert the armed group to their approach, they safely landed at the rendezvous point. Hey, you made it. Klein. Hibel. He's got a fucking AK. We've been waiting for you. Happy to see you here too, Laura. Thank you for coming. I'm happy to see you're both okay. You've been fighting by yourselves all this time? Yeah, we've been trying to do what we can to support the other forest students. Hearing a lot about what you've been up to on the Courageous too. We're doing our best to stay up to date on the war's goings on. But that's how we came to find out about this incident. Let's catch up later. Right now, we better focus on the task at hand. You were calm regarding our request? We certainly did. Airliner was hacked. Say it was hidden around here. That's right, just over there. Okay. That's it then. The Cracky train does make this a pretty top-notch place. I'm guessing those two standing outside were involved in the hijacking. Can't help but feel like we've seen those outfits somewhere before. The mercenaries of some kind who were hiding among the airline's passengers. Once inside, they took over the airliner over the Norcia province, then threatened to captain into landing here. They got civilian hostages, nobles included. Where are they? It's all but certain that ransom money is their objective. War growing fiercer by the day. Neither the Imperial Army nor Noble Alliance forces have any spare manpower. They're trying to take advantage of that to make a profit. How despicable. They should be ashamed of themselves for trying to take advantage of the misfortune of others. What a group of shameless cowards. Indeed, I'm really impressed by how much you have discovered about them now. Did someone from the RMP dish some info? The rifle looks like their latest model, so I'm guessing you ran into them. No point in hiding it. Yeah, you're right. We ran into the squatter there not too long ago and ended up swapping info. Been working together ever since. That's why they let me borrow this rifle too. Kinda weird seeing you with one. Anyway, getting back to the subject at hand, neither of us has the manpower to do anything about this. I'm wondering if we might be able to rescue the hostages ourselves. Got to show that we're military students at some point, right? They've managed to avoid getting caught up till now, so I imagine they're feeling fairly cocky at this point, enough to let their guard down. So with your help, we might be able to capture them along with saving the hostages. Could you lend us a hand? Of course. Civilian lives at stake, no one could turn a blind eye. Because we are the bracer of this war, the bracer side. Knowing what we do, it's only right that we assist you. We come all this way, might as well do what we can. Thanks. That'd make things a lot easier on our end. We'll be counting on you. Drawing on the assumption that only Hebel and I are participating. We've got you in the crates here. You can probably do with a few modifications. You guys ready? We certainly are. So, Gone Air, let's go. Devise new operations to ensure the well-being of the hostages and the criminals. Once they finish fitting out the details, all that's left was for the perfect opportunity to begin. Let's do this. How long are we going to have to stay out here? I'm freezing my butt off. You're telling me? Seems like the ransom negotiations aren't going anywhere either. An orbital reception up here is downright pitiful on top of it. Ugh, you serious? Man, this sucks. I wish we could have gone and stayed inside and watched over the female hostages instead. I think we're moving before long and then we... Sorry, that's not gonna happen. Riffs! Let's go. Commencing operation. Let's take him out. Indeed.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
Truly believe this shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, no, not at all.
My turn. Here I go.
Comes the Scud. I'm actually going to use the X right now.
Let's get this over with.
Start the mission.
Gotcha.
Leave it to me.
Should at the very least take one out.
Impossible.
It should,
It's my turn.
from behind, a shotgun blast would kill you, undeniably. But that was a pretty simple one. Swift and sure. We'll take it. Wham bam. I think we did that quite enough to draw attention from inside. Yeah, I was slightly none the wiser. And now I remember where I'd seen the uniforms before too. Jaeger drop boats we encountered in Nord were wearing. The name was Bugbear. Bunch of random wannabe Jaegers. What are Bugbear doing here? They were supposed to be handed over to the Republican Army. We're up against the absolute Jaegers done us. Doesn't sound like it'll be easy. How things go on your end? We found a way to infiltrate the liner while you were busy fighting. We'll start the next part of the operation. We'll use the route to sneak inside. Use this confusion to rescue the hostages and begin. We'll do our part to make success. Start by sneaking in the hold, we certainly will. Looks like the hostages are up on the upper floors. So here we go. So that seems to be the way up. It's the same ship as before. Interesting. Of course, we've already been here. Jaegers and Jaegers. Should be easy enough. No time for talking.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Let's move.
Always. Get the riffs on.
Second form.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
Now's our chance.
Get the assist.
My turn. Here I go.
Scudwing. Nice.
Now.
Finishing blow. Yeah, that's what we want.
Impossible.
Right.
I'm actually going to swap out too
You handle this?
Understood.
and do a true earth cleaver. The front flip of doom.
Impossible.
Foot break is fine. Annoyingly, the movement debuff we got there didn't really do much, but one hit for that, and then this should surely mean a simple attack for fee. For there.
Impossible.
Nice.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Simple enough as we get a level up for a bunch of the characters as well, which
Exactly how it should.
Done.
is very, very much needed.
Not bad.
That should suffice.
Should suffice indeed. And it also gives us a little heal up too. Ugh. Damn kids. Here we go. Wasn't too bad. No sign of reinforcements either. We're going to check the rooms as a precaution. Just in case. It does look eerily similar. Or rather, it is the ship that we did encounter at an earlier point in the game. As we got one here. Got no choice to gun him down.
Let's get this over with.
Let's move. Burn to ash.
Flame impact.
Fall. Now.
An opening!
Nice.
My turn. 1, 2.
He's
And
gonna
crack.
dodge this apparently, which is interesting.
Yes, sir. There.
Hit him with the Argetlum. Luckily, this should rebound off of you, girl. As then we're gonna go do a true armor breaker.
Shatter!
Oh, come on! Who is this guy? Is able to simply dodge through absolutely everything. It's rather annoying. But a 1.3,
Unstoppable.
Team Tiny. Team very, very small. He's got something on him. Keycard number 1. Might have to use it for something. We certainly would. So let's go ahead for us. You still can't get in touch with them. Indeed. Can't get through. Don't give me any excuses. You know, just magic up reception out of nowhere. I mean, if we could hijack the ship and keep it as our own, but I'm guessing we're not going to do that. Sounds like failing in order to just make them more determined to succeed. So this isn't exactly where we're going to need to be going. The next place on the map is making our way up. I'm guessing we're going to have... This is where it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to use the card key here. The card key number 1 works. Stay alert. We certainly will. The lounge. I can sense people on the other side of the door. Interesting. Just want to double check that we've... Okay, this way is locked. So I'm guessing that's where we're going to have to get to in order to get some stuff. But let's head to the lounge. There are some. Who are you? Where did they come from? So I think it's a battle. Here goes. Riffs for days. Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
No problem. This one's just for you.
Do the shotgun blast.
They're off balance.
Take all of their defense down as well. We'll take the guard break down, that's fine.
Let's move.
Then from this, should be able to eat 3. Nicely done.
Righto.
Do a sledge impact.
Hammer mode.
Bam.
Impossible.
Take down 2.
Onward! Blade of light!
Oh, nice. Gets the counter off, but that's okay. But we did take out the guy at the back. Foot break. It's fine, we misses, and we should get a reflection off of William. Doesn't see him off though.
My turn.
And we're just going to go ahead and whack him with the katana. Or Itachi, sorry.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Certainly is, as Rean gets himself
Great.
a level up to level 95, and Flame Dragon. We'll certainly be using that in the upcoming scenarios. The Craft King, Rean Swarter. Can't be happening. Curse you. Alright. They've got things under control. They did it. Not quite yet. What's going on? One of those hostages looks kind of familiar. Anyway, please calm down. We've secured an escape route for you. Please follow it safely. Drive if they noticed. Indeed, truly appreciate it. Who are you? Promising youngsters of Thor's Military Academy 7. Ah, Norton. Aren't you Norton? It is. Weren't expecting to run into a familiar person. I can't believe all of you people ended up being taken hostage. That you were working as a war correspondent for the Noble Alliance. Funny that you guys would be the ones to come into my rescue. Perhaps too, it is the will of Adios. True spirit of a journalist, he does. It's quite praiseworthy when you consider how heavily the press is being censored right now. But I'm courageous, but given the circumstances, couldn't afford to risk it. It's your time to have a leisurely chat like this. Leave evacuating everyone here to me. You should go back to your mission. Indeed. So, Norton's on the ship. Good to know. Ricky is probably someone that I should know, but my brain's gone kaput right now. Carefully led the hostages outside. They will escape from danger. Took key card number 2 with them. Nice. Nothing of note that I can see here. But let's make our way background to here. Look sharp. My guess is that the more high bounties. There's probably like a higher, the noble bounties. There we go. Beg you to stop this madness. That's enough from you. Got the mirror from ransom money. Besides, the mirror secondary here. What we really want is to teach them pulling this off. Of course they do. You guys are known to be able to hijack the plane in a nation with a military crazy as this. So, those young ladies too, pretty faces of yours all scratched up. St. Astria students, stop right there. Indeed. I recognise you, Class 7. Formal request to celebrate the hostages being held here. Exactly what we're going to do. Thor's. Isn't he Elise's brother? He totally is. Right. We'll get you out of here. Don't get cocky, brats. Thrilled that you remember us. Indeed. Guess you had a really fun time when we caught you. We'll live to regret it. Well, you guys live in the battlefield, label Reapers, Warmongers, but accepting karma all the same. Yeah, they're more mercenaries rather than crim bandits, is what you call. There's 3 at the back. Reinforcements. I think there's only one thing. We're going to make them regret ever being filled them with holes. Okay. We might have the advantage here. Can't afford to lose. I don't think they've got as much of an advantage as you would think. Ooh. Bam for them. Okay, they are strong. Galactic Cannon.
Setting target. We rule.
Oh, wow. I did not think they would defeat...
Don't mess with us.
That I did not expect. I thought that would take more than that. But that's funny. Okay, Minium gets to level up. Rightfully so.
I'm awesome.
Rightfully so. This can't be happening. We lost once but twice to these guys. Positioning alone couldn't determine the outcome of the battle, indeed. Experience is what matters most. At least his brother is so cool. Tables are now turned. Lives doesn't mean anything to you. You want to do as we tell you. The bridge has been taken care of by your boys. Klein, obviously, nice timing. Yeah, we made it. Why did new people keep showing off after one another? The door was locked. All the ship's controls are under his control. With Hebel, we're A-OK. More students. Military students. Weren't that many. The crew members you took are now safe, indeed. You're the only ones left. Guys took all the fun jobs. Some kind of dream. How can we be beaten twice by a bunch of kids? Never let your guard down during an operation. Any real Jaeger would know that. Just give up trying anything, trying to form a corpse. You're not cut out for it. It's the end of the line for them. I'm going to be apprehending you now. Don't try and resist. We'll take it. Of course we'll take it. After properly restraining the mercenaries, Class 7 joined Klein and Hebel in securing the safety of the remaining hostages. They set a course for Royal Airport, chosen for its close proximity, taking hostages there. They were freed upon arrival. Class 7 happily handed the corporates over to the Railway Military Police and the Northshire Provincial Army. Very nicely done. Hello everyone. I can't imagine it would have gone half as well without your help. Seriously, we owe you. You once stopped in and made things right. Made it proud to be a member of your club, Klein. He's evidently the swords fighting, or no, swimming club. Second years to be our role models. You'll be at those guys in like 2 seconds. Pushing your luck out there. We wouldn't have been able to take the bridge if you hadn't drawn out their attention. We were just back up. First years like you, thought is going to be great when you graduate. Indeed it is. The best of a generation, some may say. Well, either way, it's time for us to join the crew of the Courageous. Indeed it is. They're probably seemingly the most useful ones that we've got so far. Most definitely the most useful ones we've got so far. Gone Air complete, and we get Wrath as a reward. And Klein and Hebel are on the Courageous. So to call this episode to an end, let us see where Klein and Hebel are for us in terms of what they're doing for the crew. So I believe one of them is pretty obvious. If we head to the conference and training areas, one of the only ones left, Hebel, is of course. We've been waiting for you, Rean. Sounds ominous. You've taken charge of the room here. That's the plan. Finish up shooting our combat shells. To test the arts against, they should improve your skills quite a bit. So, the arts training is here. This room you can choose up to 4 allies to practice art skills. Very nice. Thank you very much for that. And then, where is... I've forgotten... Where is your boy? Where is your boy going to be? For... What's his face? Where is... Kenneth? Is Kenneth the right choice? Where's Klein going to be? I don't know where Klein is. Is he going to be in the bridge? Yes. Let's game helps out. He's a navigation officer now, so very, very good for us. Planning out routes again from A to B. Make your life easier and courageous there. Should certainly be good. But if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. We're going to do some trial chests. We're going to do the final mission, the final side quest that is available to us, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.